Okay, it's finally here. Some of my parts, some of it is just been really aggravating. The last fuel pump aggravating. It's been very aggravating. Let's just say that the least. Anyways, new pumps here. This is where I decided to go with this. I could not find. I just gave up basically to trying to find a wiring harness to fit this plug. All right, this is, you can look back. 89s is hard to come up with. I don't know why. But at 88s, you can look back some 88s, 87s have the same plugs. But I even looking up 88s and 87s, they still route back to that same plug. I don't, if you look at the pump, I know it's a generic picture that they're showing, but still, if it's a different end, it shouldn't be all the generic. Anyways, it's been very aggravating, especially dealing with Parts Geek. Parts Geek's been very rude. Uh, anyways, so I ordered just a replacement pump for 88 through 91 uh, Civic and CXRs. And so this one's capable of holding in 550 horsepower. This car never make it. Like I said, it's capable of supporting that. So anyway, let me flip y'all around, show you what I'm doing. Let y'all know I'm going to replace the pump. I've never actually did this before. So hope it don't blow up. But anyways, but I'm gonna use the old housing. I got it cleaned up. You can see I got in there with a wire. These little brushes went in through there, cleaning it up best I can, get the rust off of it, and I'm gonna blow it off real good before I stick it on there with some carburetor cleaner. And yeah, but we got the pump. I got the sending unit. It's right here. It finally come in for this. So I have the gas tank. I got the sending unit finally. And now I got the fuel pump coming in. So we're going to use the harness so I can get the tank back in there. I got to go to the parts house and get a hose here, fit here. And that's all I need for this. But I still won't be able to crank it because the fuel filter, I'm wanting to replace the fuel filter, and I got it from Parts Geek. It is here, but I'm not going to use it. They're being extremely aggravating on sending stuff back. So I'm just returning that pump. They're being very uncooperative. It's I got to qualify to see if I return it. It's anyways, but I'm returning the whole order whenever I get all this mess straightened out with them. So I'm just going to have to get another filter while I'm out at the parts house. I'll see if they have one and get a hose. And I keep looking at this. I know it's supposed to be sitting against that, like I did something wrong, and I can't figure out because this one. Okay, see where this one's at? I mean, I thought I got pretty much, it is the same one. The plug up top is, I don't know if it's the exact same pump, but the plug's the same. But this one, see, it wasn't. It was sitting in there like that with a filter forward, and this lined up here with that around that. But this one will not do that. See how these pins are right here on the filter? This one looped, and that one was a pin. There's no other way that I see that this would work other than like that. Because if I spun it this way and put this back against this, and how that is right there, it's not going to work on this housing. Hang on. All right, I got good crimps. I left this other wire on here because it was, see, this one's already so short. So I just left this connection. Man, this always makes me nervous. I don't know about y'all. Oh, a wire in here like this, just, yeah. But anywho, that's all in there. New gasket. That's wired up. Got my ground. I transferred over the ground cable thing over to it. That way hit it. So yeah, I've already tested the pump. Pump works. So cool beanos. I'm gonna get it in the tank, and I got to go to the parts house. I still got to get this hose here from the parts house, but I'm gonna get this put in the tank now and get it bolted back down. All right, kind of catch everybody up where I'm at. I just got through putting the fuel filter on. I did replacing it. The one little thing is a 17 millimeter right here, and then the other one was I think the same thing was a 15 millimeter. But I got the fuel filter replaced. Gas tank's in, gas tank's bolted down, wired up. I need to test it, make sure it's still good before I set everything down, fill it up with gas. No, well, I'm not gonna fill it up because I put 5 gallons in it, but I feel like I'm gonna blow up. I don't know why I feel that way, but I hate the wiring. You know, it's got, in my mind, there's electrical wire with just a butt connector in the freaking gas tank. Let me flip y'all. All right, so that's what I'm showing you. This one out here, the outside going out to the fuel rail, that's a 17 millimeter socket or a wrench to get it off right there. And then this one right here was a 15 millimeter to get it off, which I'm going to leave it off again, which is right here. I'm going to put it in a jar down here, and then I'm going to pump. I'm going to turn the pump on, let it circulate gas through the line, try to pump the line out before I hook it to the new filter, and go from there. But I got the tank all in. Show y'all that. All right, the new tank's in, bolted down. The only thing I had aggravating with was hooking back up the fuel tank. I had the rubber hose going to it. I had to sit there and mess with it till I got it back right from the tank to tank. And the only thing I don't like, I don't know if y'all see it right there. See how close that is? I'm probably going to end up wrapping that. It doesn't touch. It's been that way, always been that way. So, you know, I feel like there should be a shield there or something, but it is what it is. I'm going to get some heat wrap that up right there. They could have done it. They could have done it after, the fact. I don't know. I don't feel like I tweaked anything with welding this up. Everything looks good. I know I still got to fix this bracket. And once I fix this and pull this up, see how that right there moves right there? I don't know if you can tell it, but once this gets bolted back up, I still haven't come up with, I guess I just need to get a thin strap like they did and bend my own, because this one's way too big. But anyways, gas tank's in, it's ready to go. I'm going to get the gas thing. Like I said, I'm going to turn the fan on. It reeks of gas in here. So that's where I'm at right there. So, all right, cool beans. Let me turn the fan on. Oh, ain't no gas in it, but I don't know why I feel like it's gonna blow up. So I'm gonna be on. Let's see if we're gonna test the fuel pump. It come on. I didn't blow up. Let's see if anything come out of this. I feel like I'm gonna blow up. I do not know why. I'm nervous. I got the jitters, like when I'm fixing a line up to race. Even though I've done it a bunch of times, I still get those little nervous jitters right at the. I don't know. It pumped a little bit out. Let's just let the whole thing cycle. Hang on a minute. I can't hold this camera and look at that too. All right. Car guides don't. You out of the way back there, Daddy? Well, just in case, you never know if something fucking. Oh. I don't know why that makes me nervous. Oh, good Lord, that makes me nervous. Okay, nothing happened. Let me turn it off and cycle it again. A little bit of stuff in there, you see it? I'm gonna do it a couple more times. It's a pretty good bit. See it on bottom? It was a clean jar.
Yeah, that's a good shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cycle it a few times. Does it sound like it hitting to you? Let me check some things. Alright, we got gas now, so that's took care of. Fuel pump's working good. We didn't blow up, so that's a plus. So, I think the sending unit's working. I got to get it down, but it looks like it's hard to tell on those right there. But they got much gas in it, 5 gallons. So, yeah. Now I got to go through and check the spark and see if I maybe not getting spark. But anything, main thing is I can put it down. I'm done with the gas tank part, and yeah, now it's figuring out where else I'm at. So I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna take the cap off because I didn't do nothing. I just pulled the plugs out when I was first getting oil to it, and then but I didn't take the stripper cap off. I didn't look at it, so damn it. All right, cool beanos. All right, kind of catch everybody up where I'm at right now. I got new plugs in it. I've checked spark in it. I have spark. I got to wait. New cap, new buttons coming tomorrow. The cap didn't look all the great, and neither did the button. So had a little low spark. Way that is. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna wait and change the cap and that, and then hopefully I ain't got to change the injectors and rails and all of that from being setting for so long. But I got gas, and as it stands now, I do have spark, and it ain't firing over, so there's something else wrong. But anywho, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna post these that way it don't get super long or nothing. But so yeah, so we're down to now trying to get it to crank. Figure out why it's not cranking. So, all right, cool beans. I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll holler at y'all taters later.